Hey and welcome. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you the growth of this YouTube channel and my personal brand in the form of a case study. I'm going to be documenting it every 30 days and have you guys come along on that journey with me to see it grow, what I'm doing and what I'm having to learn, what I'm having to overcome, and then ultimately over a period of months or possibly even years, the growth of my personal brand. It's something I've been fascinated with the last couple of years, watching these various different YouTubers start a channel and then build it up over a period of time, and then ultimately they become the personal brand. And I've often thought to myself, I can do that, I have the knowledge to convey to people, but what do I need to do? What do I need to learn? What equipment do I need? Ultimately, what does it take for me to become successful in the long term like them? So I've decided to document it. And as you'll see in a second when I get on the computer, I've got a very simple spreadsheet and I'm just going to be tracking it on a monthly basis, each and every month, various different metrics and how they're growing and then what I'm having to do to get those to grow. The things I'll be tracking are number of videos uploaded, subscriber growth, Instagram growth, Facebook page growth, outgoings, so the monetary amount that I have spent and will be spending on anything that needs spending, time invested, which is a very important one for me, and income earned. So let me get on the computer and we can go through each of these. As you can see, I've created a very simple spreadsheet here that's going to track these metrics on a monthly basis. And for each month that goes by, as I update these columns, I'll be creating a new video. The videos won't just be me simply filling in these columns, it's going to be explaining to you what I did and what I learned, what I had to overcome to get each of these metrics to grow and what I've been doing that month. First one on the list, pretty self-explanatory, number of videos uploaded. And between March, when I first started the channel, and now April, I've uploaded 9 videos. And that's going to increase quite a bit over time. It's just at the moment I'm still learning the editing software and how the camera works and everything. But this will significantly increase as the months go by. Next one you can see, number of subscribers. This one I'm a little bit disappointed with. I checked it this morning and it was actually 20. I thought it would go quicker than that. But it's progress. It's still from 0 to 20 is still progress. Instagram, this is actually one that really surprised me. This one is growing on a daily basis. Literally, I check my phone on an hourly basis and it's just constantly growing the whole time. And one thing that's really surprised me is the amount of DMs that I'm getting. I've heard some of these, these bigger people, the YouTubers and stuff, saying that they get absolutely bombarded. And I can really see why. Even just with this small amount of growth, I'm getting a ton of DMs, a ton of questions, a ton of people asking me to help them and mentor them and things like that. So that one, that's quite surprised me. And this one, over time, I think is actually going to help quite a bit with my YouTube channel growth, because within the description, it's got a link going to my YouTube channel. And I think obviously a certain percentage of those people that are following me on Instagram hopefully will click across onto YouTube, and if they're interested in what I'm teaching, Amazon FBA, real estate, stuff like that, then hopefully they will subscribe eventually. My Facebook page, this one, in all honesty, I've not really done anything to promote it. Whatever gets posted to Instagram automatically gets shared to my Facebook page, and that's pretty much it. I really don't do anything with that, and that I'm not really planning to do too much with at this early stage, but hopefully in time, this one I really would like to turn into somewhat of a community. I think it's going to be a longer term thing. I think I need to focus on building my YouTube and Instagram, and then eventually hopefully some people will transition across to Facebook, and then that can start becoming like built up into a community. Time invested. This one is actually, to me, more important than money, because you can always make more money, you can't make more time. So this one, I value my time way more than I do money. So this one I definitely like to track. And as you can see, I'm putting in a decent amount of time. As I said earlier, a big part of that is learning. This isn't just creating videos. This is also learning the editing software. I'm doing a course at the moment, learning how to try and rank the videos as well as possible. So there's a lot of time being invested into this at the moment, and that's just part of the journey. I think I will still have to invest a certain amount of time into it, obviously in making the videos, but the learning curve isn't going to be nearly as steep 3, 4, 5, 6 months down the line. Outgoings, as you can see, in March it was $1,500, and this was really just because I wanted to start the channel with the highest quality of everything that I could right from the very beginning. I know there's debates as to whether you should or shouldn't do that. Fortunately, I'm in the position where I'm able to do that, so I didn't want to be just filming videos on my phone. It's a personal choice obviously, but I wanted a DSLR camera, I've got a mic and boom, I've also got a clip-on mic, editing software. There's multiple things that I've gone out and got to try and get this quality to the highest it can be right from the very beginning. And finally, income, as you can see, is a big fat 0 and a big fat 0, and this one I don't expect to increase for a good few months, I wouldn't imagine. What with YouTube and their new rules, they don't allow me to monetize the channel until I have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So until I get to that point, I can't even start generating money through YouTube. So as you saw, pretty slow progress for month 1, but it's progress nonetheless, which is the main thing. And if any of you have any tips, tricks, comments on how to grow things faster, then by all means leave them in the comments. I'm always open to advice, especially from people that have been there and done it and they know exactly what to do. If you're interested to see how the journey continues, or if you're interested in Amazon FBA, then hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. I've got plenty more videos coming out in the future. Thanks for watching.